Hello traders, it's Rick here. Just wanted to share with you my pound yen trade that I got involved with uh, almost 3 days ago now. Looking here at the pound yen on the daily chart, clearly been in the downtrend. Okay, and then we had this rally up a little bit, and then we had Brexit come in, and since Brexit, we've just been consolidating here. Okay, now what I was looking for, or what I was looking at, rather, was with this consolidation, we've put in a little shelf here. Okay, where the market is tested once, twice. Okay, we even got a small test right there. We got 4 times there, right? And then we got it again for a 5th time. Okay, so this is what I was looking at the other day. Okay, and if we drop down to a 240 chart, okay, let me delete this stuff. Oh, that was my zone from the daily chart. But anyways, we'll put it back. It's something like this. Okay, and what I'm looking at is this last leg of the move down. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. This whole move. Okay, now if you notice, okay, I'm just gonna start right here. We're clearly in the downtrend. Right here we get a rally up. Okay, then we get a lower close. Okay, now this would normally tell you, trend continuation to the downside. However, what I was looking at was right when we got this lower close, we come straight down to that daily support level. Okay, we got one, two. Okay, like you would almost say a double bottom. However, for me, it's not classified as double bottom because I don't have the RSI divergence, bullish divergence. So I was just looking at this shelf right here. Okay, with these four candles right there. Okay, this is what I was looking at. Okay, and then if you draw a line right here on this high like this. Okay, on this candle right here. Okay, that's a higher high, higher close from this little shelf we put in right here. Okay, and then I looked for a pullback, which we got on this second red candle here. Okay, because I was looking at this 130. I think I was looking at 130.21. Okay, now to not put myself at the maximum risk, I actually ended up getting filled at 130.11. Okay, for one, I had to wait for this bar to close. Okay, and two, I don't want to go over my maximum risk. Okay, so I got involved right here. Okay, let me delete this high right here. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one. Okay, so we kind of got something going on like this. Okay, and then I got involved right in here. Okay, it's kind of a double bottom, but it's not, because for me, what cuts it out for me is there's absolutely no RSI oversold, and there's absolutely no bullish divergent. Now one could look back further and look at this level, but I'm using this whole zone, from over here all the way across as a support level. Okay, so I don't technically need a double bottom to get involved. I can trade this aggressively just off of structure. Now once we got the pushback down in here and I got long, my stops went down to 129.51, I believe. So somewhere in here. Let's paint that red for my stop. I hope this makes sense. Okay, and then for my targets, because I'm looking at this whole leg of the move down, and this is a big move from the daily chart. I'm looking for extended move all the way from the high to the low. Okay, now for my target one, Normally I would get right at the 382. However, we do have the 133 even handle. I want to get below that. I think I got like at 132.90 or somewhere in there for my target one. Let's paint that green. Okay. Now that's my normal setup for a trade like this. Okay. And it's obvious that the risk to reward is better than a 1-to-1. Okay. I think it's actually like a little bit better than 4-to-1. Okay. Now, once I got long, what did price do? It rallied up, didn't it? Okay. We come within, I think it was 40 pips from hitting target one. Um, but it is what it is. Some of you made money playing the pattern that's in here. I think it's like right in here. I don't remember exactly, but I think it's something like this. I think it's what some of y'all were taking something like this. I think. I don't know if that's the X leg, but it's somewhere in there, and it may be on the hourly chart. I don't remember, but it was something like that. And some of y'all made money on the downside, which is great, But I just wanted to show you, this is what I was looking at the other day when I took this, because it was before the pattern completed. And once I'm in a trade, I'm in the trade, and until it hits targets. I just, I'm under the assumption that every time I place a trade, it's going to lose. This is probably my first trade like this that I haven't really been emotional about it. I mean, because you're looking at. I'm gonna draw it out for you here in a second, but I have a potential if both targets get hit, I got a potential to make a 1,060 pips. Okay, and that's giving me 278 to target one. Okay, now target two. Now because I'm looking at this whole leg of the move, and we're consolidating on the daily chart. We could eventually test these highs up in here. Okay, and what I'm looking at is this area right in here. Okay, now why this level? Because price comes up, it pulls back a little bit, we shoot up higher, comes back down, makes a lower high, and rallies back down. So this here was the turning point of this whole leg down on the 4-hour chart, and that's why I'm looking at this level. Okay, now my target two I put at 137.93, I believe, something like that, maybe 193, somewhere in this area. I don't remember exactly where it's at, but it's somewhere in this area. I don't want to get too greedy with it and try to get off the highs, but if we can get up there, I wouldn't mind taking advantage of that. Okay, and that for my entry of 130.11 to my target one or target two, sorry, is 778. Okay, so we got 778 plus 278 puts it at 1,056. So I'm off by 4 pips somewhere, but you get the idea. I mean, trades like this, you know, are challenging to stay involved. I mean, that's 278 pips. Standard lot, I mean, that's $2,000. You know, just a mini lot, I mean, that's $278. But it's not about the pips. It's not about the money. It's about that I've identified this trade setup. It's one that I'm allowed to take per my rules. And I'll let it play out. I hope this answered your question on why I got involved. I was just really just playing the structure in the daily support. We got a higher close, got a pull back down in, and I was looking for the rally up. Now we we did get close, but it's like I was talking to Kenny yesterday. As I was looking at this 132.27 level, somewhere in here. Oh, hold on. 132.20. There's 28. It's close enough. But I was aware of this level, but per my rules, I needed to get close to this 382. You know, that's what's in my plan. We do. If you look, we got structure here. We got a little bit of structure here. Back here, we even, if I draw this out here, we got structure here. We got structure there. There's structure. A little bit here. Look at that. Here. Even on. Look at this. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Brexit move right there. Boom. I was worried about that, but my rules say that I need to get close to the 382, and that's what I did. Now we did come off of this pretty hard after that pattern completed. I think there's a double top in there too, maybe on the alley or something. I don't know. But I'll hold it and see. Hope this helps answer your questions about what I was looking at and why I took the trade and what why I got involved in it. But that's what it is. If you have any questions, just reach out to me on Twitter or leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.